This is the first Academy Award and nomination for Monique.
For 8 years, my family has suffered and my career has suffered because what I would not allow those entities to do was bully me. You know what you need to do and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
For those unfamiliar with the backstory, Monique encountered significant opportunities in the entertainment industry, including an offer for a role in a film akin to the one portrayed by Oprah Winfrey. Empire, the popular television series, also extended an invitation for her participation, and she was even considered for the part of Richard Pryor's grandmother in his biopic. Unfortunately, as was the case with numerous and other promising roles, these opportunities evaporated abruptly. The reason behind this abrupt change in fortunes? Monique found herself blacklisted by Hollywood, a circumstance she attributes in part to Oprah Winfrey. So what's the tea behind all these? That's what we're going to find out in today's video. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's get going.
I got labeled as difficult, my husband and I, and my husband is Sydney, who happens to be my manager. We got labeled as difficult because I said one word. For Winfrey, what you did was malicious, and it was intentional, and it was ugly. And Oprah Winfrey took a stand and said, we gotta get justice. As you took a stand for our sister that was, you took part.
To provide context to the Monique-Oprah situation, it originated with their collaboration on a significant movie project. When the film gained substantial traction, Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey assumed roles as executive producers. Monique, in her own account, clarified that she had completed her contractual obligations by participating in the filming process. However, she asserted that Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Lee Daniels insisted on her presence at various festivals, awards ceremonies, and events associated with the movie, despite her stance that she wouldn't engage in such activities without compensation.
I did a movie called Precious.
I loved it.
I signed up for that movie with my friend named Lee Daniels.
When Monique held her ground and declined unpaid commitments, she found herself labeled as difficult to work with. According to Monique, during this tumultuous period, Oprah Winfrey remained unhelpful and did not intervene when she faced backlash. This lack of support has had enduring consequences for Monique, leading to a significant loss of opportunities in Hollywood that continues to affect her over a decade later. Monique has openly asserted that Oprah played a role in making her professional life challenging on multiple occasions. In a 2020 interview with Claudia Jordan, Monique reiterated her grievances, linking Oprah to the damage inflicted on her career and highlighting the ongoing impact of these experiences. On a separate and noteworthy occasion, Monique opted to utilize the powerful platform of social media to articulate her perspectives concerning Oprah Winfrey and the manner in which the renowned television personality addressed the Harvey Weinstein case. In a compelling expression of her views, Monique took the initiative to compose an open letter addressed directly to Oprah. Within this letter, she intricately delved into her reflections on Oprah's handling of the sensitive and complex Harvey Weinstein situation, offering a nuanced and thoughtful examination of the media mogul's stance. Monique's decision to employ the written word in the form of an open letter not only underscored the significance of the topic at hand, but also demonstrated her commitment to engaging in thoughtful discourse on social issues through a platform that reaches a wide audience. This instance showcases Monique's willingness to contribute to public conversations on pertinent matters, utilizing her voice to stimulate meaningful dialogue and encourage introspection within the broader community. She said, "In part, I feel compelled to write you this open letter after observing the way that you seem to treat people. You were accused of the same allegations. You did an interview on CBS Morning Show and was asked about Harvey Weinstein by Norah O'Donnell, and you said, as it pertained to him, that you always try to look at the rainbow in the clouds, whatever is the silver lining."
What would you tell her?
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that.
Monique pointed out what she perceived as hypocrisy in Oprah's actions, highlighting the fact that Oprah was involved in a documentary addressing allegations against Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons. Monique emphasized the apparent inconsistency, noting that both Jackson and Simmons were facing accusations similar to those against Harvey Weinstein. Then she revealed her personal experiences with Oprah, adding, "You've watched me as a black woman be accused of being difficult for not promoting Precious internationally for Lionsgate. At Lionsgate, Tyler Perry, and your request, despite the fact that my deal was with Lee Daniels Entertainment. How are you for black women when you hear Tyler on audio saying, I was right and he was going to speak up, but you or him still haven't said a word?" Monique went into specifics about her initial encounter with Oprah, recalling that she first met the influential figure at the age of 16. During this meeting, she openly expressed to Oprah her admiration and aspirations, recounting how she shared her heartfelt desire to grow up and emulate the admirable qualities she saw in Oprah. To which Oprah replied, "You have to work really, really hard." Then she wrote, "My 16-year-old self didn't know that you and your silence in the face of wrongdoing would make my life harder." Just a few months ago in October 2022, Monique also shared a video that exposed how Oprah did her dirty, and in her caption for the post, she wrote, "If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then this video was worth 1,000,000 to me. My deepest gratitude to the individuals who made this piece and for accurately stating the facts."
I've never seen another black woman on the magazine other than Oprah Winfrey. I've seen other women on the cover with her, but I've never seen a black woman on the cover of that magazine.
The video compilation comprised several interviews where Monique discussed the fallout with Oprah, spanning over a decade. One significant incident was Oprah's 2010 interview with Gerald Imes, Monique's brother.
Assault and inappropriately touched my sister in manners that were not comfortable for her. And for that, I apologize.
Monique revealed that Oprah did reach out to her before the episode was recorded, but crucially omitted the detail that her mother would also be participating in the interview. Monique asserted that had she been aware of her mother's involvement, she would have advised Oprah to cancel the show altogether. The televised conversation between Oprah, Monique's brother, and their mother became a pivotal moment that intensified Monique's feelings of betrayal by Oprah throughout the years. The evident use of her personal friendship by Oprah to extract intimate details of Monique's family life, later exposed without prior notice for the sake of ratings, has deeply influenced Monique's perception of Oprah as a backstabber. This, coupled with Oprah's alleged role in Monique's blacklisting, is the core reason behind Monique's belief that Oprah significantly derailed her career. Despite the passage of years, the rift between them shows no signs of healing, and Monique insists that reconciliation hinges on a public apology from Oprah. While such an apology can't reclaim the lost years in her career, it's seen as a potential starting point for resolution. The issue has drawn commentary from others who believe that addressing and resolving this conflict is essential.
So when it hit that I was difficult, she stayed quiet.
Specifically addressing Monique, he asserted, "These people owe you an apology. You owe those people an apology. Then we can move forward." This statement encapsulated Harvey's perspective on the situation involving Monique and served as a pivotal moment in the conversation, underscoring the importance of mutual understanding and acknowledgement for resolution to progress. 50 Cent also previously gave his 2 cents on the feud and insisted that Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey apologize to Monique. By writing on Instagram, "I'm sure Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry would not want to continue to allow their influence to damage Monique's career, and this has gone on for way too long. So now would be a great time to apologize because I'm going to put her back on." And as far as Oprah is concerned, she sat down with Global Grind alongside her co-stars Reese Witherspoon and Mindy Kaling and talked about why she had not clapped back at Monique, saying, "Oh my gosh, it's impossible. It's a law if you meet negative with negative. You will just have a combusted negative force and negative energy. You can't meet negative energy where it is. You have to rise above it. You have to transcend it. You have to be the light, and it only takes a little bit of light."
And, trying to figure this thing out. She never said my mother was coming on that show, because had Oprah Winfrey said, "I'm gonna have your mother," I would have said, shut it down.
Lee Daniels has already publicly apologized to Monique, and privately Tyler Perry has expressed regret, though he hasn't made a public apology. However, the prospect of an apology from Oprah Winfrey remains uncertain, leaving a lingering question about what it might take for her to acknowledge any wrongdoing. While a considerable number of people empathize with Monique for the career setbacks she endured, there are still those who suggest she bears some responsibility for settling and encourage her to consider moving on from the conflict. The varied opinions reflect the complexity of the situation and the ongoing debate surrounding accountability and forgiveness. But what are your thoughts on this? Should Monique continue calling out Oprah? Or should she just move on? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.